Hello to my button peeps. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, I am doing a dark version of the Velvet Lounge Life because it is very late here in New England and I have been on the run and incredibly busy for weeks now. But I wanted to get a video out to you guys and talk about a few things. One, so exciting. I have a video I owe you. So that's one thing, and that's on uniform buttons. One of the issues I'm having is identifying some of these buttons. So that's why it's taking longer than I thought it would. I thought I would have had this video out like quickly even, but I'm having, like I said, that issue on identifying some of these buttons. And so it's taking longer than I hoped with the research. But one of the other things that happened that I'm so excited about is someone else sent me some buttons as a gift. Thank you so much, Miss D. I really appreciate it. And some of those buttons will be featured in my next video. Also, we had a pick a few days ago, and in that pick, guess what I discovered? Buttons. So I have some buttons from the pick. There's not like huge shoe boxes full of them, but there's some, and I wanted to show you guys those. So, and also, once again, some of those I am going to be using. So the buttons, not all of them, but some of the buttons that I received from Miss S and from Miss D are going to be used to enhance some of my charm strings that I have. And I'm going to show you how I do an add-on to an existing charm string. So that is a video that will definitely be coming out. Maybe even, I might have time if I really squeeze it in, to hopefully do it tomorrow, if not over this weekend, because like I just can't wait to get these buttons on these charm strings. They're so pretty. You guys are so generous, so nice. I really, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you watching these videos, sharing the videos, giving us that thumbs up, and leaving your comments below, because it actually gives me the energy to go on and continue creating those videos. I honestly, as I noted, I think in the very first video that I created, the reason I started the whole button series is because I really couldn't find any reliable information that made sense on buttons. And now I've discovered, you know, through people referring like links to me, like two other sites that I actually have went back and looked at more than once. But other than the two, and also the Waterbury Button Company's website, and I think there's one other one out of New York City, actually out of New York City, that's really good. I haven't been, you know, me personally, it just was so irritating. So that's why I started creating this series. The good thing for me anyway is as I go along, I'm also learning. So if you have any corrections for me, please leave them. Any suggestions, anything you think you would like to see, please let me know and I will see what I can do for you. And thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more content. And when I create the content, usually what I do is I will create, I'm going to say 4 or 5 videos in a few days. Over like a few days, I'll set up the projects, if it's going to be a project or whatever, or if it's informational, I'll set all of that up, and then I'll like film one subject after another. And then what I can do via the magic that is YouTube is I can schedule these videos so that every week to, it'll be 7 to 10 days, a new video will come out. And if you want to know when they're coming out, you have to click the bell notification. So if you look, there's like the thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, and then you'll see a bell. If you click the bell and click the option at the very top, the bell that's completely colored in, then you will be the first to know when that information comes out. So one of the things I'm thinking about, this is also an update in button news, is doing a button exchange where we can like send each other buttons, because I have buttons that I want to send to people, and they don't have to be anything expensive. They don't have to be anything super special. They could be plain, they can be fancy, whatever you are comfortable with. So that's something that I'm not ready to do yet, but something I'm thinking about how we can do that as a group. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great evening and basically awesome rest of this summer, and good luck in your button search.